Hello, this is Edwin Dearborn. Another edition of caffeinated content early in the morning here, as I usually do, because you come to coffee places. And on caffeinated content, you know, we talk about great business ideas over that amazing hot cup of coffee. Today I'm at Sunrise Coffee. Consider this place like my second living room. But then again, I consider almost all coffee shops like my second living room. Now, in the last 24 hours, I've had two people independently ask me the same question. I've got these followers, I've got this email list. What's the best way for me to engage with my followers, with my list? And you may be asking this yourself, like I'm getting followers on LinkedIn, on Facebook, I'm building up my email lists. What do I do with it? And I find that most people, particularly with email, rarely engage properly or at all with their databases, your followers. Well, the best way is to understand the potential problems, challenges, curiosities, points of interest of your audience, and then provide content that kind of soothes that question or answers that question or relieves that challenge. And if you can do that with video, even better. And if you can do it with you on that video, that's even twice as better. Because that content on video, with you in particular, allows you to build rapport and authority with the people that you're reaching out to. They get to see you, they get to see your tone, they get to see your enthusiasm, your professionalism, your in-depth knowledge. And what's important about this era of transparency and content is that, you know, both these people wanted to engage their list of followers because they wanted more appointments, they want more sales, they want more customers. But if you're not willing to give a high amount of value in terms of information, insight, data, solutions, they're probably not going to want to have an appointment with you. You know, if you've ever done cold calling, you'll know that they'll tell you if you get a hold of them, and that's if you get a hold of them. Look, I get 5-10 calls a day from guys like you. So how are you going to stand out from the competition? Well, the only way to really stand out from the competition is to create authoritative content that is informative. So in these two examples, I told them, I said, look, they both happen to be very smart individuals. I said, you've got a lot of intelligence, you have a lot of knowledge. When I sit down with you for an hour, I learn a lot from you. But you're gonna have to take that hour conversation that we had and turn those into 3-minute, 5-minute sound bites, little pieces of content that educates me about what you know. And as a common drill, I ask people, write down all the questions you get and then create videos about that and then distribute those organically through your social media, through your email list, as well as boosting those through paid ads, whether it be through Facebook ads to your followers or potential audiences, through video, through sponsored content like Google display ads, right? There's ways to get that content amplified, and of course there is a cost to amplifying that content. But the more content you create that's really on point in short, consumable, bite-sized pieces, and you continue to drip on them, you continue to showcase who you are with your knowledge, your authenticity, your tone, your enthusiasm, your insights. Believe me, this is what's going to build and engage your lists more than anything else than you can do. Now, I know what I'm giving to you is very simple advice, but it gets complex the minute you start to write down, okay, how do I do this? And how do I do it intelligently and come off professional enough where I don't look or sound dorky or annoying? So if you're at that crossroads where you know you want to engage your lists, you want to engage your followers, but you're not quite sure how to do it, then you should reach out to me. I'm not necessarily I'm not the best, I'm not the most perfect at it, but I do a lot of it, and I've gained a lot of attention, I've gained a lot of new followers. Tons of business opportunities have not only come to my way in the past, but they continue to develop as we speak because of the content that I send out to my lists. Okay, there's my caffeinated content edition for the day. You make it a great day. And again, if you need some assistance, reach out to me. Bye-bye.